bouncer's really been putting in a lot of work on her game. Hannah Blatt, obviously a name that you know, been grinding. It's going to be a tall task, and they're going to really have to play a clean game here if they're going to win this one against Fahey and Pisnik. You're seeing a 25 and 15, over 500 at 625 win record. Shows why they're the top in the world, buddy.
A bona fide team. They've played a lot, and they played a lot of tournaments this year together. And they're steady. They just keep going. They go deep in draws. So it's going to be a tough task for Hannah and Victoria here.
I think that that's a great start for what they're trying to do here. Just fast-paced. You don't want Tina Pisnik moving you around at the kitchen. All right, so yeah, they're trying to play some defense here. This is not a new partnership. DiMuzio and Blatt here, right there at the Orange County Cup. They're 1-1. You know, that 500 still new, maybe figuring a few things out, but know each other.
It's one of those things too with, like, you know, this is only their second tournament together, but I know they practice a lot together, so it's nothing where it's, you know, they'll have some kinks that they're gonna have to work out, but with a match like this, if they play free, it's gonna be a really good one.
DiMuzio, she wanted to attack that one.
But great resets from them just to make it back in that point. Tina and Kate were just ripping through and being hyper aggressive there, but great job. Great all around point by everybody.
Blatt, cross-court attack into the body of Fahey. Now you can tell that they have about zero interest in sustained dink rallies.
Wow, great speed up there by Tina.
You could definitely tell she was looking to take that two-handed backhand from DiMuzio out of the air.
Tina adding a little bit more pace here.
Tina could definitely attack from all angles, but also has the patience to just grind out points as well. So
one of the best dinkers in pickleball. Like it's one of those things you see her rarely make mistakes, bringing in just that confidence and that just like the brain power from her pro tennis days as well, and just being so solid.
Fahey putting that one away. Love this one staying close here. See, even the pros forget who's serving and what the score is.
Thank goodness we have these amazing refs guiding us.
It's a gift there, tying it up.
Two big serves.
Follow the leader.
From a DiMuzio.
Another missed return here.
3 in a row.
Blatt and DiMuzio taking the lead. That one goes long. They're not quite sure. All right, Pisnik and Fahey with a little work to do here. All right, so Blatt and DiMuzio playing straight up here. You don't see that Pisnik-DiMuzio cross-court battle right now. We'll see if they can take advantage.
Oh, great power there from Victoria.
I mean, that was definitely one of the hardest hit balls we've seen today.
Great hands by Kate, keeping that rally alive from when Hannah was speeding it up at her, but Tina coming in and just putting that ball away. What's that misdirection?
Ooh, that one sails just out.
Tina on a couple of those drops started just pressing up there, forcing them to have to go down one direction.
All right, they're back with DiMuzio here on the left. That's why. That third drive, not enough here. Top of the net. Shout out to Carvana Grandstand Court. She hits the sign for us.
Sign is still shaking over here.
Wow. Good defense there. Pisnik putting a ton of topspin on that ball, making it kick. We got a back and forth battle here. Fahey and Pisnik able to sustain that lead. See if they can extend it out.
They're on a 3-point run right now.
Oh,
wow.
Caught her skating back. Putting up another point there.
Soft game right now for all 4 players is doing, they're all playing really well. But Tina right now is just using that length to reach into that kitchen, just kind of pop a few of those balls to really make Hannah and Victoria have to think about going towards her.
Oh, a little two-handed backhand trigger pull right there off the bounce. I like that they're really finding places to apply pressure. She tried to go middle instead of staying in that pattern.
We got a timeout now.
All right, we got a
from Hannah
timeout here.
Victoria.
Yeah, baby, we got a back and forth. This is a battle right now. This top team looking to extend the lead here, but, you know, we might be seeing upset city when we come back here. Carvana grandstand court here at the Lakeland Open, baby. All right, game on. This is game number 1. And this is women's doubles main draw matchup.
The constant pressure that Tina and Kate are bringing right now.
You know, when you're hitting those resets like that, it's tough to hit it, understand if it's not going to be taken out the air, and try and press that line. You see him get caught in the transition zone a little bit there. Big return. Not able to follow it up.
Not enough margin for error there. Hannah and Victoria earlier, when they went on their run, they were doing a really good job at just maintaining that pressure and being a little bit more aggressive. But now they've kind of settled in to be a little bit softer. But that's where Tina and Kate want.
They stayed steady this whole time. Yep, and they knew that it would pay off here in game number 1 as they look to take down the number 20 seed of DiMuzio and Blatt. I mean, that was a fun one to watch, but, you know, Blatt and DiMuzio got to figure something out here. All right, we're going to bring you game number 2. Eddie Perez at me about something. Here we go. All right, here we go. ATP almost defended here. All right, so game 2. We talked a little bit here during the break. Eddie and I were chopping it up. DiMuzio and Blatt, man. If I'm on their bench, I'm going, let it rip, man. Flying around the court, creating a little bit of chaos, countering everything, ripping the 3rd, ripping the 5th, ripping the 7th maybe.
Ripping, yeah, just kind of get into that kitchen and just go for it, right? Let it loose, let it fly.
Oh.
A phenomenal reset by Tina.
You're seeing the, oh.
Unlucky.
And Tina's mad at herself for not getting that ball over when none of us would have gotten that over.
That's that elite athlete mentality. Oh, great reset there.
She's had a couple of errors there on that two-handed backhand where she's either trying to go middle or in front of her. It's almost like, hey, you're going to hit that shot. It's going to go across court. I'm okay with that try.
I like that too, but it just almost seemed a little bit more forced. But we got a timeout from Victoria and Hannah to try to settle down a little bit into this game. Tina and Kate got off to a quick 4-0 run.
We're seeing these, you know, underdog teams stepping on the court with these top-tier teams. And we talked about it a little bit in the break here and a little bit when we came over, is that let-it-fly mentality. Is that the right one when you're taking on a top team like this? Like, what is it about that makes it a philosophy that they should embrace?
I think the biggest thing to me is just when you're more free and just swinging, you're having a little bit more fun. You become a lot more loose, and just that tightness kind of goes away. You don't have to think about it. When you start to think too much, oh, I need to make this dink and do this and do this and do this, your body just tightens up a little bit more, and then now you got to feel like, oh, I got to be perfect. But when you start swinging away, you're just going for it. If you miss it swinging, that's totally fine.
Do you ever, you know, you've been in this situation, do you ever start at the middle of the court, go, I'm just hit everything there, and then move out along the way to kind of press the game? Or is it like, just shrink that court a little bit?
To me, down the middle solves the riddle.
All right, let's see what they can put here. Pisnik and Fahey just steamrolling here.
Great hands by Kate. Sliding over to that forehand side and just ripping away.
There you go.
There's the free swing in there. But great run by Kate and Tina.
The energy is good. You know, we might see some sparks here.
Great middle coverage by Victoria.
There you go. Being able to, I mean, that's great footwork right there. You could see her. She was moving all around the court.
Wow.
Here they come. I like that. They have definitely listened to us and started taking on more drives in the thirds.
Starting to press them a little bit more, which is always a good thing.
There's a big serve. Big third. Ooh. Almost able to get that one over. Looked like they were drilling together.
Balls just keep coming back. Wow.
Tina was able to wind up on that one. You see she was able to get that wrist flick at the end of it, putting a little more power.
That was like hitting a tennis serve there for her. I think Tina and Kate both had in mind, I want that ball. They both swung, went after it together. The Tina Pisnik backhand drop is just a work of art.
I mean, we have great view of it right here, and it is spectacular.
Wow.
And that one drops in.
Kate Fahey, one of the integral members of the recent MLP Cup winners, St. Louis Shock. She's just been having just a slew of spectacular results over the past couple months in all three events.
DiMuzio applying a ton of pressure right now. Just not enough here. She's trying to really get after it, playing big on the left. Yeah, Fahey's had a great year. A couple singles titles, definitely MLP. I mean, it's been spectacular. All right, they're up 9-2. We're going to see if they can close this one out here in game 2 of this women's doubles match. Welcome back, everybody here. Short break there for us. Get back here into game number 2. And
wow.
There it is, dot in the corner there with that ATP.
Getting the crowd excited. Full crowd here at the Carvana Grandstand.
It's Friday. Did you see championship court's packed?
People love their pickleball.
And that does it right there. DiMuzio putting that one in the net to finish it off. The number 20 seed goes down here to the number 9 seed, and we're seeing a lot of favorites win.
Kate and Tina just played a solid match. I don't think it was just very small mistakes, nothing too crazy. I think it's one of those things where, you know, they're going to have that confidence going into the next one. Victoria and Hannah, I know the second game didn't really go their way that they wanted to, but they had a lot of opportunities that they just couldn't settle on.
I mean, I agree with you. If I'm DiMuzio and Blatt, I'm actually, pretty excited about this matchup moving forward here. And like